the dark, near the end of the day. Being slow off the mark was never one of my failings. You were walking in the park, but you were heading my way. You were walking in the park, but you were heading my way. You were walking in the park, but you were heading my way.
So you're going to tell that this is not rehearsed in any way, shape, or form. We decided to have a picnic. It is Thursday, May 7th. So we're going to use this as a coffee and convos because we run a program every September and May, and we go out for walks at 5:30. So they're after work environmental art walks, and we go to the 3 preserves that are closest to the Leesburg Center for the Arts, and we do them at 5:30 so that they are after work and people can come and just meet in the parking lot. So Flat Island is one of the preserves that we do walk through, and each of these 2 people here, Kim Wenzel and Jim Densler, come along. And
He's snoring.
we have fun. So we were going to do that this year. We do it every September and every May. I don't even know if I'm in this. Every September and May for the Thursday after work. So that's either 4 or 5 of them. And it's usually Borley and Flat Island and Sable Bluff. This year, I wanted to change it up a bit, but actually the world changed up on me. So it's May and we're not running
All our
that
plans
right
went
now.
to
Everybody needs to be flexible. So, but one of the things I wanted to do is I wanted to incorporate our bike trail.
Aren't we supposed to be 6 feet apart?
Well, wait a minute. We're not strangers. I wanted to incorporate our bike trails and our parks and call them discovery walks. And that might happen by the end of May. So I'm going to walk back out of frame and I want you guys to tell us about Flat Island because a lot of people have never been here.
Okay. This is a nice little walk. It's not challenging in it. It's not. This one talks about the Lake Water Authority preserved 2 beautiful woodland islands, Magnolia Island and Flat Island, just north of Lake
She
Denham.
gets a history of the place. I get the refundable $50 canoe rental sign.
Well, we'll touch upon the canoe rentals. That's interesting.
Purchases
They aren't
and
happening right now.
donations Between 1990 and 2000, it safeguards impressive and relatively undisturbed natural areas consisting of marshes, hardwood swamps, upland hardwood hammocks. Okay, I'll let you read some more, Jim.
Talk about the canoes, Jim.
Canoes, personal flotation devices, and paddles are available free of charge. However, a refundable deposit of $50 per canoe is required.
How can you stay 6 feet apart on a canoe?
It's not happening right now, Jim.
Oh, okay.
They're not renting them out.
They aren't.
Hey,
So
I
for
just-
those that can't hear Jim because he's talking into the glass, and not anywhere near toward the camera,
This is going
He's
to be
showing his backside.
This is good. Yeah, that Jim, what an ass. I'm sorry, I wasn't supposed to do that.
that's okay.
I think that's one of the formidable.
One of
gonna
the
be a
things
long
that is
night.
offered through on some of the preserves is a canoe program where you can, for free, rent a canoe for the day with a $50 deposit, and you can do it all online. We are not going to see the canoes today because they are off towards the path going to Lake Denham, but we are going to go along the beginning path here, and we'll stop along the
They
way to
can't
check
see you.
things out.
You're pointing, and they're not watching you.
All right.
Because the camera's this direction,
We'll call you
and
Kim.
we're going
Thank you.
this way. She's pointing that we're starting in this direction.
By the way, no paddling is allowed.
No paddling.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
just thought I'd mention that.
Okay. Do you see what I have to deal with these artists at the Leesburg Center for the Arts?
All right.
But they have to deal with me. Okay, let's,
Take a
Kim,
walk.
why don't you lead the way?
Oh, good. So you see my backside.
Okay.
Okay, oops.
You want to film the Spanish versions on the other side?
In serio? Are you serious?
Being a
I am recording, by the way. This is the wildflower medal. Is it?
no.
I didn't think so.
Is it? It's not. We don't have a Korean version or a Vietnamese
Vos sos un
version
boludo. Che, por favor.
or Japanese.
Anyway, this is, you can go off into the wild flower garden meadow here, but we're not going to. We're going to continue down this path here right now. So we're taking a brief repose for Kim to tie her shoes. We just came out of this short path that brought us from the parking lot
Yeah, we could have
and
turned that.
hooked into, yes, we could, and hooked into the service road. And we're going to take this until Flat Island Hammock.
Do you want to mention how interesting it is that the trails are always cut to follow the trees that have the marks on them, like over there.
Yes, and what do we call these? Blazes?
Blazes.
Blazes. Yes, so you don't get lost that you have red on this particular path. Okay. Kim, what's the official name of this trail?
Island Hammock Trail.
And it's letter A. When you do get a map in your hand, we didn't have any at the kiosk, they're out of them, but they have maps where you sign in. And they have them A, B, and C trails, as well as the names.
Yes.
I like this trail a lot. Why, Pat? Why do you like this trail?
This is a gravestone. Actually, it is. The guy was standing there and he got hit by the meteor and they just left it there.
In
Anyway.
memory of John Alton Weary, designer and builder of trails, Florida Trail Association, 2000.
Fairly recent. This particular trail, when you're doing environmental art walks, and I'm pointing out things in the environment that work well in making art out of nature's paint box, this one's one of my favorite.
Yes.
Because we've got sweet gum, we got magnolia. Let's just see what we see.
Lots of stuff in here. And clingy vines.
I noticed a lot of cardinals this year.
Yeah.
I've had lots of them around my house. Drive the cats crazy. Clean it up then.
So these are parasites, did you say?
I believe
They're
they
air
are.
parts, air plants.
Air plants.
Let's zoom in on that. You're going to hear a tick, 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 because that's what this camera does.
They're a little bit different looking than the ones on the trees in my community, but I know the ones in my community are parasites.
Well, these are just, if they're true air plants, they're getting the moisture and the nutrition from the air, not from the plant. They're just,
Yeah, but the plant doesn't look too happy about it. I'll tell you.
no, that one looks quite dead. Both of them.
Well, that might
The
dispel.
upright and the down sideways one.
Well, that kind of dispels that theory.
Yes. Look at the shape of those leaves.
Yeah, so one of the things I do when I walk people around, because I'm this weird environmental artist that uses stuff, though I take nothing from the preserve. This is from what tree?
I don't know. What that is a part of a vine, isn't it?
No, this
No,
is
this is a branch from a tree. Or
They're held there by the vine.
ah, okay. So I have a video of being on PBS up north, looking at what we have up there is I don't want to say rhododendron trees, and they'll do the same thing when the leaves are bigger. And I look at these; they look like little cigars, but the color of these are so beautiful that you could
It is.
use them in a mandala design on the ground. Is this a ficus? No,
That looks like the,
I don't know what this kind of tree is.
I don't know, because it's not attached. The back end is here.
Oh, okay, it's a branch that fell down.
Yeah.
Ooh, mysteries!
It's a dead tree. That's what it is.
It looks like it might be this one.
Uh-huh. Neat.
Oh, this is a magnolia, I believe. Mm-hmm. Beautiful colors and the light on the leaves and the new growth.
What a beautiful green.
Are we
Beautiful
still in
colors.
Florida?
We are
Yeah?
still
I
in
don't know.
Florida.
I've just been walking so long. I didn't know if we.
Yeah, look at those vines coming down. We're still in Florida. So we just came to the end of the Flat Hammock Trail.
Island hammock.
Island Hammock Trail.
Hey, traffic light here.
And what's going on here?
This is the boardwalk in 0.65 miles.
Do you want to try it?
Yeah.
Okay, it can get buggy,
That's okay.
and there's no sign there saying boardwalk closed.
Nope.
So let's give it a go.
Yep. Somebody's been shooting at it with something, BB gun or something.
I think that's against the law. If it's not, it should be.
Yeah. But you gotta catch them.
And we need deer cams.
Hey Jim, this tree lost its blaze. This one had a blaze here and it's not got a blaze anymore.
The tree grew it on the wrong side.
Tree grew it on the wrong side. Yep, it's on this side now.
You said this is diseased?
Well, it must be because it's got 4 red marks on it. Whatever that red mark is, it's spreading.
Where are the other two?
There's 2 here and there's 2 there.
Oh, wow. Should we let authorities know that?
No, we'll just cut it down on the way back
Okay.
The BB gun got the hold of this signage too.
and drag it out of here.
No respect. I'm not talking about Jim. I'm talking about the BB gun.
Oh, I realize that.
So we're going this way to check out the boardwalk.
So we're at the juncture,
We got
Of the trailhead and the northern trail.
the North Trail.
In other words, we're lost somewhere.
No, that goes out to the service road, Jim. Don't worry.
We're going that way. We're still trying to find the boardwalk.
Right. These nuts on the ground. Or in Kim's hand.
Oops.
Kim's hand. They look like hickory. Black hickory. But question is, where's the hickory tree?
Not seeing the tree. I see palm and a palm.
Behind you?
I see one out there because these are so light.
But they'll turn brown.
Yeah, but if you look, seeing one out here. I'm thinking maybe that tree.
That's pretty tall.
Yeah,
That may be wider than taller.
I'm not seeing any on the tree. It's on there.
So, oh, those are those. Oh, yeah, it
Afro.
does. It looks like it has hair.
Oh,
That's what I said.
your tripod's kabrakat.
Yeah, well, it's been in a few continents.
It's all the way up.
Wow.
Because look, it's up on the branches.
Whoa. Let's see. I'm sorry, Jim. I'm stabbing you.
All right.
I don't want to shoot into the sun. Look at that. Wow.
That magnolia tree.
That must be a really good home for that kind of plant because it's covering the entire tree.
That looks like an ash. Isn't that what they call a white ash?
I don't know. It's definitely not a birch. Not
Or
around
birch,
here.
rather.
No. It's a discovery walk. Ooh, look at this.
Yeah, the pink moss.
Neato.
Here you go. It almost looks like it's got a separate tree right there.
It looks like somebody painted this purposely.
Mother Nature.
Yeah. I hope my camera's getting this because maybe we should replicate that in some sort of art material.
That's cool because look, it almost looks like a different tree. From here to here, that looks like a different tree.
Mm-hmm.
But you've got these neat colors and patterns.
Maybe some artist spliced it that way.
That's it.
Then
We've
you
got
slice that tree.
art fairies have been messing around here.
Yes.
Guess what? We found the boardwalk. Yes. Does that look inviting? Okay, so everyone knows the boardwalk is here because it's swampy on either side. So one might be attentive to the bugs.
There's one in every group.
Does anyone know how long the boardwalk is?
Haven't faintest idea.
It does end, though. It dead ends to the water
Well, we will find out.
at Lake Denton. Yes.
Ooh, that's a soft spot.
Oh, we're going to interrupt them.
Got signs up here.
Let's have a seat.
Flat Island Preserve Boardwalk. Ooh, wide benches. Oh, these are nap-size benches.
It's giving him an idea.
Pick me up on the way back.
Yeah, on the way back. He's gonna get a long nap.
Have me some water.
Yeah.
I'm videoing Jim struggling with his pack, which is usually my
I feel
problem.
like a caterpillar shedding its cocoon. Have a good one.
Ooh. Didn't want to disturb their private moment at the end.
Canoe and flotation devices. Protect.
Well, we can't be there. This is part of Lake Denton, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Then,
so
yeah,
we're down here.
yeah. Oh, it says we're here,
I know, but
but that's the water.
I'm looking at water. And that ain't in scale till from here to there.
Oh, you want scale. So peaceful.
What a perfect day. Whoa! It's a pontoon dock.
I haven't been yakking for several years. Judy and I used to do that. That was the time to do it, but she had a hip replaced, so I don't think she'll be yakking for a while. Hello. I want to say hello to my friends in Brooklyn. I don't have any friends in Brooklyn.
How about Manhattan?
At least they wouldn't admit it.
Hey Kim, let's take a picture of us taking a picture.
Nice breeze. Yeah, you get that echo effect.
I'll make sure I send this to you.
That
I
looks
got a
like an
couple of
alligator, but
pictures
it's
from our
not.
last walk that really came out neat, very artistic, if I must say so.
Well, maybe in summer art camp you can make a book and put them in the book.
Yes.
All right, so we're heading back to the main place. Kim doesn't want to be in the front. Oh,
He's got a broom.
are you sweeping?
Oh, sorry.
There's one thing is important when you're walking this trail is you got to make sure you pay attention to your feet. In which case I'm turning the camera off so I don't trip over anything. It's happened before. Oh, I do want to say one thing. Yeah, uh-oh. So this year of May, as I mentioned before, I had planned on switching some things up and taking some of the walks on Thursday evenings throughout the city of Leesburg on discovery walks. And still would like to do that if it's possible. Again, we don't know. But one of my reasonings. What?
Sure, do you have to go under that side?
I have to go into this one? All right. One of my reasonings. He's so funny. There better not be any cobwebs under here, Jim.
So she listens.
Hi. Well, it's a discovery.
Next time I need some
Discovery tour.
That should make a nice picture.
Yeah.
So what we often do when we finish up with these walks on Thursday evenings is, even if we're at the preserves, we head back to Leesburg and we find a local watering hole. I think it's really important to support your local businesses.
Yep.
So that's what we do. We're thirsty. People like to go out and have a beer or a soda. I prefer IPA. So we switch it up and go to a different place every week.
Got people coming.
Oh, all right, we have people coming. So I'm gonna turn it off right now. What was that?
He said the paths look like a bowl of
Yeah, the way
spaghetti.
on the drawing.
So we have a choice right now. This is an important choice. There's 3 of us.
We'll let Jim, because he needs to get home to his nap.
I don't need to.
Okay,
But
now the difference is we can take the service road back,
it is one of the high points of my day.
or,
So
which is gonna be more sun, or we take the path, which is more shade.
Well, we sure could use a lot more vitamin D.
All right, it looks like, Kim,
That sounds good to me.
we're taking the service road.
Okay.
All right,
And vitamin D burns out viruses and stuff.
It's
okay, that's good.
Vitamin
Plus-
C also is good
Plus,
for that too.
we can walk abreast.
A breast?
Abreast? Yes, we can. All
I
right,
have those.
is it man-eating? All right, we're in the wildflower garden. It's pretty hot right now.
Last time.
I
one of the
love
last
these
times
pine
it was
trees.
all burnt up.
And that's where
Oh
they
yeah,
burn
they did
the
a
wild
Controlled
railroad ties.
controlled burn. These trees have such huge pine cones. We're coming towards the end now. Coming back to the original path. Jim,
What?
somebody erased all the Spanish translation.
Yeah.
That was quick. Farewell. Kim,
Hello.
you're signing us out.
Signing us out.
It's 1:57, exactly 2 hours.
157. There, 1, 2, 3 groups.
Was
this
it fun?
weekend. Yes, we had a
Was it-
gorgeous walk.
Was it fun?
It was fun.
It was
It
fun.
was fun.
Good exercise, beautiful scenery.
I got to have
Beautiful
my
day.
peanut butter and honey sandwiches.
Ooh. So just a note, since I don't think the camera's picking up on this, I've been asked many times, no pets allowed. Sorry, can't bring the puppies.
No pets, no bicycles, no
You
horses.
can bring your lovers if that's your pet, but
That's why they wouldn't let
that's
me.
it. Are you off camera again? He keeps backing up.
No, I'm just.
Anyway, come here. It's open. Just remember to use the bathroom beforehand. I brought extra water in my car to wash hands, alcohol gel, and enjoy. Just make sure you get outside and have fun. And make sure you get online to leesburgarts.com. Check our calendar to see what's going on. You can call us Monday through Friday now because we are in the center. The center is not open. We have a lot to prepare for summer art camp, and we hope to see you very soon.
You were walking in the park. I was watching through the railings. It was getting rather dark. Near the end of the day, being slow off the mark was never one of my failings. You were walking in the park, but you were heading my way. You were walking in the park, but you were heading my way. You were walking in the park, but you were heading my way.